Are you a biomedical scientist who wants to become a field application scientist? Then this video is for you. Find out why you are the right and one of the best people for this job. Hi guys, thanks for tuning into my channel, The Professional PhD. I am Dr. Viola Lanier, and I'm a trained biomedical scientist who works professionally in the medical science industry. And so I'm bringing this video to you because I want you to understand the benefits that you have if you are a biomedical scientist who chooses to become a field application scientist. So stick with me and I'll give you some great beneficial reasons for how come you are making the right choice and you will be the perfect field application scientist. Okay, reason number one, why it is beneficial that you are a biomedical scientist who wants to become a field application scientist is because of your high level of experience of research. We know firsthand that everything depends on research. Everything ties back to research. And so the people that you're training, whether they are biomedical scientists themselves, whether they're physicians, these groups of people, they rely heavily on research, especially the researchers who are biomedical scientists, and even more so the physicians who are trying to understand or make the next best decision or maybe change up the workflow that they have. It's usually going to be based off of good research. So your level of research, in all honesty, you need to be proud of it. You need to bring that in as like literally your heavyweight ammunition for how come you as a biomedical scientist are the most fit for this particular role, this field application scientist role. Remember that. Reason number two, you have the ability to speak the medical science language. And this is important in industry, whether you're in the medical industry or the scientific industry or medical science industry. If you really think about it, your title is a biomedical scientist.
Biomedical scientist?
Totally fits this role. It totally fits this industry. One of the things you have to remember, and sometimes we forget because you've probably been in school or even out of school for so long that you just figure the way you speak is normal when it comes to your professional dialogue. However, it's not. It's actually at an expert level. Your expertise and understanding.
Right?
Because if we're talking language, you have to understand what the other person is saying. And then your ability to then speak that language is super important as a field application scientist. You're constantly speaking to other doctors, whether they're physicians or whether they're biomedical scientists themselves. Your ability to be able to speak the medical science language will carry you very far in this role. Be confident about it. Number three, I'm going to keep short and simple. You are more than likely going to be highly valued, and your opinions are highly valued because you are a researcher and everything comes from research. It just makes sense that you as a biomedical scientist are ideal. You're an ideal candidate to be a field application scientist. Reason number four for how come it is beneficial that you are a biomedical scientist as a field application scientist is because you are very accustomed to this environment. Don't doubt yourself. This is somewhere you know like the back of your hand. You know how things operate. You know how things go. You have literally spent years as a PhD student, more than likely, or a postdoc, more than likely, figuring out how to best get the results you want. And guess what? These other biomedical scientists, these physicians are trying to figure out how to get the results they want. Right? We already said that everything is about research. It's about data. At the end of the day, people want good data. People want to be able to understand how to better apply field applications, apply the tools that they have, the knowledge that they have in order to get better results. And you are that person who's super accustomed at being in that environment in order to do so. You are one of the best, the chosen people to handle this role and to do it well. If this video was helpful to you, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. More importantly, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. I am trying to grow and build this field application scientist aspiration community, okay, amongst YouTube. And so it is super important if you subscribe that I know you guys are out there. You guys are wanting more videos like this. You know of other people who could use videos like this. And that's what it's about. It's really about, especially once you get your role, passing along to others to help them to get their roles. This particular field application scientist role will grow in the medical and or science industry. It will. And so as it grows, we're going to need more people, more PhDs, more high level of experienced scientific people to be in this role. Guys, once again, I want to thank you for tuning in. And if you have any questions, if you have any suggestions on things that you want to see videos about, please make sure you drop it in the comments below. I will try my best to get back to you and make a video about that. I thank you for tuning into this video, and I look forward to connecting with you again soon. Bye.